This is a molding defect. So when we are going to produce a plastic part, we always go for an analysis that in this process there should not be any defects. The part should be defect free.
Defect free, yeah.
The following.
So we have to while we design, we have to design the mold. Before we design the mold, we have to think of all this. We have to consider all this possibility to avoid happening and make a good part, right?
Yes. You always think before designing the part that where should be the runner, where should be the gauger, in order to not there should not be any the part
production problems. Yeah.
Molding defects. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are some common types of defects are here, like silver streaks, short, jetting, which I have already told you, na, jetting.
Yeah.
There zigzag lines were over there, na. That slow marks, color streaks, weld lines. Weld lines also I have described you.
Yeah.
Flashes also comes under the defect.
Yeah.
Delamination, sink marks, wrapping or twisting, warping or twisting. Okay.
Right.
So we will discuss all these things one by one. Okay.
Okay.
So you will get a good idea that which kind of defects are actually which kind of defects can arise when we are going to produce a part, plastic part.
Yeah.
Gaseous components in the plastic appear at the molding surface and collapse. Like
gaseous components in plastic.
Thin radial lines. Sometimes you will see in a plastic part that there are some very fine thin lines, radial lines.
Right.
That means there some gaseous, like maybe oxygen was there inside the mold.
Right.
And
inside the cavity. Yes.
Inside the cavity, and then suddenly it bursted out. So that will show like white in the form of white lines, like this.
Right. Yeah.
You can also see here.
Yeah, an impression that creates some because of the gaseous reaction.
Gaseous reactions, and you can see these are the defects. Here are some fine lines. Here you can see some small white portions. Here you can see also this thing. So these are the because of the gaseous portion was left inside the mold. Because of that, these lines and these defects are appearing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to always make sure that there should not be anything. Gas should be trapped inside the mold.
Right. We have to do the proper venting.
Venting. Always giving air venting inside the mold. Small fine lines. Those are sufficient to through all the air inside from inside the mold.
Right.
Short. Okay. Now what is this? The term short or short mold is used to refer to a phenomenon where plastic being injection molded does not reach certain portions of the inside of the die before solidifying. What happens that when we are going to inject a plastic, but maybe the portion is intricate shape, or maybe the portion is far long from our gate. So till the plastic reaches over there, solidifying process starts. That means
early solidifying.
Yes, and the plastic will not fill
any further.
Because of that, this short means this plastic has not been reached over here. Because of that, this hole created, or maybe some other thing may be created. Like you can see, these are the ribs, but here you can see that this rib is not formed completely.
Completely, yes.
Completely, because
it is solidified early.
Solidified earlier. Corners and tips, you can see this thing. The plastic could not reach till here in this portion.
Right.
Because of that, defect has appeared.
Right.
So this is we always try and keep in our mind that we have to start cooling cycle only when the plastic has reached in all the cavity and core portions.
Okay.
Because of that, in order to reach the plastic in all the parts of the core and cavity, we apply pressure. Because of that,
Yes.
we apply pressure
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that the plastic should be injected forcefully so that it will reach in every part.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is short. Now
Right.
jetting. You can see here
Yes, yes.
the similar lines you have seen earlier.
Because of the flow problem, ununiform flow.
Uneven flow and turbulent flow. This is
Right.
because of the turbulent flow. The term jetting is used to describe the phenomena where plastic passing through a gate does not adhere and where flow patterns are formed on the surface of the molded product.
Product.
These patterns appear on the product, where
Yeah.
we can see that from this portion the plastic was flowing. So we have always tried to avoid these jetting system. We should always provide a good gating system so that these jettings will not appear.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You can read these things:
Sure.
appearance, causes, what are the causes, and countermeasures.
Right.
What we should try to what measures we should take to avoid these defects. Like
We
molding,
have to adopt.
increase the temperature of the plastic to lower its viscosity. When we will increase the temperature, the viscosity will automatically decrease and the fluidity of the plastic will automatically increase.
Increase. Yeah.
The temperature should be 20 to 30 degrees. It should not less than
Of
that
the
temperature, otherwise
the dye temperature. Right.
It is advantageous to increase. Okay. Now, flow marks. Flow marks. What is flow marks actually? Flow marks are those which shows that after seeing those flow marks, we can see that that from here the molten plastic was flowing.
Yeah.
The term flow mark is used to describe the phenomena where a stripped pattern is formed around the gates when plastic has flowed through the die. So it shows it shows the marks from where the plastic was flowing.
Right.
You will get it better picture now. You can see here. These are the flow marks. You can see the fine lines. These are the flow marks. That means this is telling us that the plastic was flowing from here.
Yeah. Like it creates an impression, it's a minor impression.
Minor impression, very minor. It does not affect your functionality, but it disturbs the aesthetic look. When aesthetic look is important, we always try to avoid all these defects. Okay, so we were going to discuss over this color streaks defect.
Color streaks, yes. Yeah.
Sometimes what happens that we give some additional color to our plastic part.
Yeah.
So if the color mixing is not proper, then these color streaks or color lines appear on the part. The phenomena of color streaking is characterized by localized changes in the color of a molded component or by streaking.
Right.
That means characteristic variation from original color.
Right.
So you can see here this yellowish color.
Right.
What we do, we apply a little color from outside, but the color should be mixed with the plastic uniformly. But if the color is not mixing with the plastic uniformly, this will appear like this.
It will appear like yeah. It will be looking odd.
looking odd, and one can easily find out that there's some like odd.
Fault in the, yeah.
So these are the coloristics that when we are going to use the color, we should always keep in our mind that the color should
Mix
be
it uniform.
mixed up with the molten plastic uniformly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So this thing also comes in under the defects. One of the defects, coloristics.
Right. Okay.
You might have seen plastic parts in various colors. Some are blue, some are white, some are different other yellow. So
Yes. Yes.
but that is not because we are going to use the original raw material in the of that color. Actually, we are mixing some extra additional color from outside. Because of that, the part is appearing like blue, like orange, like yellow. Okay.
Yeah.